We've got to fix the Genesis because it's broken. Okay, you guys wanted a Genesis video, you got a Genesis video. So, as you saw, there is a problem with the exhaust on the Genny. Let me just really quick remove that strap. I just needed to get it up and out of the way so it wouldn't drag on the ground. So let me do that real quick. Okay, so I'm gonna be looking at this the first time with you guys. Oh boy. So it's just as I expected, man. So, can you guys see this? That is a Midwest car for ya. That is rusted all the way through. The other piece is up here, right there. So, we have some options. First, let's take this cutout wire. It's being stressed quite a bit. So let's take that off before we make any rash decisions. I'm gonna get a jack stand to kind of keep this up so it doesn't stress this too much. Or I can just do this. Gaff tape, pull this out, give it some slack. Okay, now we can take this off. Okay, so upon further inspection, I'm gonna actually take back muffler piece out so I can show you guys a little bit better what's going on, because it's pretty bad. Okay, so I've put the back section on my Sonic toolbox. Just FYI, we are giving away one of these toolboxes with a bunch of tools in it. Giveaway's live right now until January 31st, so go to Xtalgic.com, get some merch and get entered. You have a really good chance because I am a small channel, so we are giving away one of these. So go check out Xtalgic.com. Okay, so this is kind of where the exhaust fell to the ground. As you can see, it's kind of flat and it's shaved, and then this kind of took the brunt of it, is on the cutout right there. As you can see from the entire Y pipe here, this thing is like completely rusted. This was also painted, but at the joints we had to shave it down to kind of weld, but like all of this was painted really nice. It's just it wasn't as good of a piece as I thought. See the Magnaflow kind of muffler and the piping, and you'll see underneath there as well, it's like no rust. It's very good quality metal. Didn't rust aside from a little bit of surface rust on the tip. The welds, it's still good. But this Y pipe that came with the cutout sucks. And over time, living in the Midwest, sailing this thing in blizzards and winter, and here in Chicago, it did take a toll on it. As you can see, it's quite rusted and it just broke clean off. So the problem is I'd have to get a whole new Y pipe. I don't want to just repair this for this winter because I'm pretty sure it'll fuck up here or here. Man, I've got decisions. I'll cut to some B-roll of this bullshit and I'll think and I'll get back to you guys. Okay, so this is what I've decided. I wanted to just remove the back sections from the car and replace them with my stock exhaust. That's precisely why I kept it. The problem is these are flanges and underneath are clamps, and I'll show you. So you see there, that's where the flanges would have to meet, but they're not flanges, they're clamps. So they're just slip on and held together with clamps, and those are rusted to shit too. I could remove all the way back and just do the whole exhaust system. It should be fine. Just replace them from the cat's bag and just put the entire system, the stock system, back on. But the problem is, and you can see right there, those are kind of like test pipes. They're welded into place, so I'd have to like cut those out, sand them down, make sure the flanges are flat, and I don't want to do all that because that's going to take forever. So what I've decided is I am just going to leave the Magnaflows on the car, but cut out this. So I'll cut out here and I'll make the other side flat. So I will cut that out to make that flat as well and non-rusty. So I'm just going to cut here. These are... they're 2.5 inch piping, so I'll just cut here, cut on the other side, get a 2.5 inch like connecting pipe, and get some clamps on each side and call it a day. I think that's the best I got. Quickest, easiest way to do it, and it's gonna start snowing here soon. It's getting cold and I don't want the vet to sit outside and I need a car to drive. So that's what we're gonna do. The problem is, I don't have any metal cutting blades for my reciprocating saw, so we have to go. We'll hop in the vet. It is a nice day. I was actually planning on driving the vet all day because it is a nice day, but now I got to deal with this. But we'll go hop in the vet, go get some metal reciprocating blades and a 2.5 inch connecting pipe. I think this is like, let's see, I'll have to put it back on the car to like really measure it, but it's going to be about 1 foot. So we need a 2.5 inch diameter pipe that's 1 foot long, and then we'll get some clamps and stuff. So we'll figure it out. We'll hop in the vet and try to get all of those things. Hopefully they're all in stock.
A little bit naughty, a little bit nice, a little bit sugar, a little bit spice. Call me a wild child and that's alright. Trouble here, not scared to fight. I'm a one-time author, I'm a deal breaker. Showstopper, jaw dropper, front runner. You better keep on. If you're moving with me, you better keep on. Keep your head in the beat, better keep on. You better keep on. You better keep on. You better keep on.
Okay, that was really funny. I didn't get it on camera, but the lady, like, these parts aren't for the vent, is it? And I'm like, no. She's like, okay, because I wasn't going to sell them to you if they were. That's really funny. But I was actually able to get everything. I got a reciprocating blade for metal. I got 2 exhaust clamps. I got a 2-foot, 2.5-inch, like, exhaust pipe. The problem is only one side was flanged, but they do offer, like, a pipe expander, so I just rented that. It's free. We're just going to go enjoy the vent a little bit, and then we'll get back to the garage and fix the Genesis.
Keep your head in the knee. You better keep her. You better keep her. You better keep her. You better keep her.
Done. I should have bought 2. Now I'm paying the price. It's the last little bit. It couldn't cut that. I couldn't cut it. Oh, it's nearly there. I'm gonna change the blade. Oh, you know, I do have a wood blade for this, but it's probably not gonna be good. Oh my goodness. Finally. guys, after 170,000 miles on the Genesis, something finally went wrong. An alternator did go out, but I don't really count that as like a problem. The one real issue that the car has seen, which is this, isn't even part of the Genesis regularly. It's part of a dumbass modification that I did, and rust took a toll on a cheap part. And there you can see right there, it's really bad. Rusted all the way through. But now, you know, quick little fix for the Genny, just for the winter. It'll get me through the winter this year, and then we'll figure it out come next spring. Because right now, the exhaust system is not symmetrical, and that bothers me. So the cutout is off of the driver's side. I still have the passenger side cutout kind of still installed, but I'm going to remove it and replace it with a block-off plate just to keep it all plugged up and not run the cutout in the winter and the salt and stuff. So I will be removing that and replacing it with this. You guys finally got a Genesis video. Unfortunately, something had to go wrong for me to make a Genesis video, but it is what it is. Sometimes problems come up and you got to deal with it, and this was quite annoying, but luckily it happened when I was close to home. But anyway, neither here nor there. Genesis is still good. That's all I got for the Genesis. If you're unaware, we do live streams every single Sunday night and Monday night, 7 p.m. Central. They are an absolute blast. Come join us for a conversation. It's a lot of fun. Sometimes I do Thursday nights, but trying to diversify the content and get me more in front of you guys. And the live streams are like perfect for that because I get to talk to you guys in real time. And also, don't forget, January 31st is the deadline to win a Sonic Toolbox. So if you go to Xtalgic.com, buy some merch, every dollar you spend is 3 entries. To get entered, small channel, very high chance of winning. So go do that, Xtalgic.com. And that's all I got.